Everyone is saying you need to invest, but no one is really telling you how. So I'm going to give you like a mini crash course on how to start investing if you've never invested before outside of like your 401k. I just want to start this by saying this is not financial advice, so invest at your own risk. First, you need to figure out how much can you afford to invest every single month, because you do have to be consistent in order to start seeing growth. Then you need to open a brokerage account. This is like opening at Fidelity, Charles Schwab. Think of a brokerage account as like a Walmart. If you need to buy Dove or Procter Gamble products, you need to go to like a Walmart, for example, to go buy it. So think of a brokerage as a store where you can go and buy stocks that are currently being invested in the stock market. Then you need to figure out how much can you allocate towards individual stocks and also ETFs, index funds, mutual funds, etc. Now, if you've never invested before, it's probably good to go through a robo-advisor route, which pick the stocks for you based on what the risk level that you selected. Like Betterment is a great example on if you want to do robo-advisors where you don't have to be on the market trying to figure out what should I buy. So robo-advisors is going to be doing that for you. However, if you guys know, if you are not doing a lot of the legwork, they do have lower risk and lower reward. Another thing that you can invest in is an index fund, which mirrors there are index funds that mirror the top 500 companies that are currently traded in the stock market, which is the Standard and Poor 500. You cannot invest directly in the Standard and Poor 500, but there are some index funds that mirror movement of the S&P 500, and you buy fractional shares and invest. For example, let's say I can allocate $400 a month. You can buy fractional shares to invest in the index fund that mirrors the S&P 500. If you wanted to invest in Meta right now, you would need at least $600 to buy one share. But you can invest in a fund that holds a lot of the major companies for little money, and you can buy fractional shares and you can invest that way. If you're going to be investing in an index fund, you need to set up a day of the month where you're going to be investing. It really doesn't matter what day it is because of something called dollar cost averaging. It's another video in itself, because it doesn't really matter what day it is. It's going to work in your favor in a sense in the long run. So it doesn't really matter. You just have to pick a day. On the 23rd, for example, I'm going to invest $500, and every single time invest $500 on the 23rd. If you have any questions, please let me know. This is not even scratching the surface. There is a lot of information and it's hard for me to put that in like a 3-minute video. But if you have any questions, let me know.